A pleasant good morning, cycling fans and supporters. A bit late, it was cold. Didn't want to get out of bed. The guys didn't start off before me. So we are just about 2 miles into this race, the Thursday morning race, folks. A pleasant good morning, Want to give thanks and praises for another beautiful day here in the country of Belize. This is the Weekend Warriors. I can't call it Thursday race, it's Saturday race, 2 laps, sponsored by Loans to Go. Folks, the live is being brought to you by Mr. Kevin Logan out of Boston. Barney Brown, as we move up to the front of the race. Here's the chairman himself. The chairman, Troy Gabb. We're oversleep. I want to pick up my driver, Rick. I almost stay in a bed. There's an attack by Charles Leslie Jr., Elephant Sons, and the attack being marked by Brandon Catus, riding for Running Rebels, folks. Feel free to share the live on this beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning. I want to say good morning to my beautiful wife. She's off this morning. Yes, Mr. Alvan Gillett, D. Wade. I want to thank Matthew Smiling for stopping in studios Thursday night, even though it was a holiday, to give a little history, a chit chat with myself and him, sharing with the fans some of our cycling history. The 1986 cross country cycling champion. I hope to have more champions in studios to give their take, how they prepared, what it's like to be a cross country champion. As we know, cycling is such a vicious sport. I want to say good morning to all you beautiful fans. I want to shout out my ballet Pick. I saw him riding on the highway this morning. Morning, Pick. And in front at this time we have it's Sharon Pest Thomas riding for Running Rebels. Good morning, Mr. Anthony Catus. Good morning, Stephen Jurgensen. Lexus Ray, good morning. I don't think I have whiskey so early, Lexus Ray. I'll give you a call later. Been very busy, man. Been very busy for me. You know, sometimes as I age, I get more busy in life, but that's what keep you going, no? Brandon Catus at this moment on the front, riding for Running Rebels. This is the Weekend Warriors. It's 2 laps. Want to pick up Loans to Go, sponsoring this event. I want to pick up Grace Kennedy too also. Grace Kennedy gave 2 beautiful baskets. And also know young ladies, so I guess the basket you want to share between the other, right? I know, but one is definitely for the overall winner. There's Valan Sims moving up. There's Alvan Gillett, D. Wade. Jungle Garnet, Lyndon Jungle Garnet with his game face on there. He is Lyndon Jungle Garnet. There's an attack by immediately. Attacked simultaneously by 2 Running Rebels. Tariq Kano and the attack being marked by Charles Leslie Jr., Brandon Catus, as the pace picks up and this beautiful and cool Thursday morning. And there's the underdog Darwin Lodge moving up. D. Wade, seen him move, crossing over, being marked by Philip Leslie. Alvan Gillett, Judge Abraham Jr. How is the audio, folks? I always ask, like, how is the audio? Because I had some mic issues the other day, so I like to interact with the fans and ask how is the audio. Tell me, give me that thumbs up. Give me that thumbs up, or just saying audio is good, because I have like I always said, I have the 3rd phone. As we make our way on the first of 2 laps. Good morning from Switzerland in the house, Maya. Good morning, Sarapo. Up. Other good, Lexus Ray. Yes, Lexus Ray. Thank you. Bye. They faint my driver, Charles Leslie. Don't do that. There's a station prize coming up. In hot pursuit, we have Charles Leslie being marked by Brandon Catus. Charles Leslie all out the pace is some 32 miles an hour. Charles Leslie being marked by Brandon Catus. He freewheels. There is Alvan Gillett moving up. There is George Jr. who will get a station prize. Here goes Alvan Gillett. Here goes Alvan Gillett. Alvan Gillett going solo for that station prize. Brandon Catus marking Charles Leslie. Said Charles Leslie won't get the prize. Charles Leslie won't get the prize because he talked too much. Oh my. And Alvan Gillett is riding away. Alvan Gillett will claim that first station prize. Alvan Gillett riding for SPD. I have to give Alvan Gillett kudos. This gentleman been riding great. Thanks again, Sir Rapper. Nigel Stewart. Good morning. Man Ridley. Fire. Good morning, Kevin Logan. I hope you're up, buddy. The live is been brought to you by Mr. Kevin Logan out of Boston. Yes, folks. Saturday morning, a lot of racing. Remember, coming up on the 22nd of February 2026. Leslie's Imports in collaboration with the Alfred Parks Catch a Bull race will take to the tarmac. Definitely a lot of fireworks. Folks, as we speak, two riders heading for the wheel of Alvan Gillett. That's young Elwin Humes and Greville Young. Elwin Humes rides for Rolling Shutters. Greville Young rides for River Valley Boys. In between, we have SPD rider, no other than Valance Sims, but he will wait for the guys. He won't chase his teammate down. Here comes Brandon Catus. Sitting on his wheel is BZ Boys, D Wade, Charles Leslie Jr., Roque Matos moving up, riding for M&M's. There is Shane Young, Elephant Sons, Charles Leslie. There's Barney Brown moving up. Philip Leslie, Brother J, Jungle Garnett, the ex-minister, Minister Castro, I call him. The PSC is some 25 plus miles an hour. There's the underdog. A few riders off the front. The gap is about to be closed. Bernard Langsort, good morning. From California. No, Canada, I mean, sorry, from Canada. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Valan Gentle Jr., good morning, Mr. Donald. Yes, Conkas Pantong, that's young Valan Gentle Jr., the man who say Conkas Pantong. Last Sunday, Lata Conkas, Erson Butler, farmer, president of the Cycling Federation. Folks, we have some probably about 40 riders out there. I can see Travis Flowers, the team owner of Elephant Sons, out here. Walter Gentle, good morning. Yes, folks, as we make our way to complete one quarter of the distance, so we are fast approaching the 8 miles roundabout by the One Love food truck. He said, tell Jenkins, good morning. It's Stuart, our number 2 family. And the pace, we have, it's Alvan Gillett, being followed by Jungle Garnett, Roque Matos moving up. And we said again, it's Charles Leslie Jr. Stepping on a huge gear as we approach the roundabout. Charles Leslie Jr. There's Brandon Catus, Philip Leslie, D Wade. Dennis Roberto, good morning, Dennis Roberto. Out there in, I think Dennis there in New York, as the riders make their way around the roundabout. This is the Saturday morning Weekend Warriors race, 2 laps of this course, John Smith Road. And we have a bunch of young juniors following the race. Yeah, some people heading to work. As we make our way back, that's what I like to see, the flashing lights. We ask all riders, once you come on the tarmac, especially early in the morning, hear that flashing light so the drivers can see you. You have to share the highway. Folks, as we make our way back to complete 1 lap, we see Brother J in hot pursuit. 1 rider up front, I believe that's Charles Leslie Jr. No, it's not Charles Leslie Jr. Not sure who that is up front. I think this is the front of the group. Some rider riding on the highway. Elaine, Alexis, good morning. My cause, optional welding. Tuning in from Hattieville. Richard Vieira, good morning, Richard Vieira. Ricola. Yes, folks. This is the Saturday race being sponsored by Loans to Go. And I know Grace Kennedy is giving 2 beautiful baskets. Big up Grace Kennedy, big up Loans to Go. I want to shout out my friend there in the Bronx, New York. Mr. Steve Benedict and family. So they always tune in. Of course, Ruben Rapp. Then Queens, Glenn Young in Queens. It's a Glenn Flowers, the Cycling Federation president. What on here? Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's Charles Leslie Jr. and the attack. Charles Leslie Jr. and let me see. Nobody responding. Yeah. Yes, we asked the riders to be safe. Don't go on the left hand side of the road. Charles Leslie Jr. all alone. As he press on, we can see the entire field coming at the back. Valance Sims in hot pursuit of Charles Leslie Jr. as we are on lap 1 of 2 laps. Taricano of Running Rebels in hot pursuit, marked by Charles Leslie, Philip Leslie of SPD, 2 SPD rider in full pursuit of the 1 lead rider, Charles Leslie Jr., who rides for Elephant Sons. Philip Leslie going straight by the 2 riders as he's about to hitch on to the wheel of Charles Leslie Jr. 2 cousins. Leslie chasing Leslie on this beautiful Saturday morning, folks, here in the beautiful country of Belize. Mother Nature, best kept secret. Steve, I know this morning, Steve, you have to work? Yes, Brandon Catus. Elwin Humes, Barney Brown, Loans to Go. Elwin Humes rolling shutter. The chairman himself, Troy Gabb Jr., that beautiful machine. Troy Gabb Jr. closing the gap. Troy Gabb riding as a domestic for his team captain, Brandon Catus. Troy Gabb Jr. looking smooth on that machine as he closes the gap to the 2 lead riders. It's all Troy Gabb Jr. checking to see that his leader, Brandon Catus, is on his wheel riding for Running Rebels. Not running, but riding back the 2 lead riders in the likes of Charles Leslie Jr. and Philip Leslie. It seems that Brandon have a serious beef with Charles Leslie Jr. and the PSA some 28 miles an hour as Troy Gabb Jr. closes the gap to the 2 lead riders. Brandon Catus sitting on the wheel of his domestic. Barney Brown moving up. Valance Sims, Elwin Humes, Darwin the underdog right in there. Hubert Brother J. Johnson. Here comes Roque Matos, seeing the move, riding for M&M's. Brother J also ride for M&M's. As he have caught Brandon Catus straight by, he have caught up to Charles Leslie Jr. and Philip Leslie. Brandon Catus laying down the line in the front. Good morning, Lenny G. Okay, Mike man, understand. Philip Leslie asking for help. As Charles Leslie again on the front, been marked by Taricano, Darwin the underdog lodge. Valance Sims, here comes Hubert Brother J. Johnson sitting on his wheel. The sprinter, Roque Matos. We are on lap 1 of 2 in the Saturday morning Weekend Warriors race, being sponsored by Loans to Go. Once again, bigging up Grace Kennedy Belize, giving 2 beautiful baskets. One may for be for the young ladies, but no ladies show up. Then girl and said, "Cho, you know, come out of you one bed." On the show up again, my pick, I saw him on the the tarmac. Here goes Barney Brown. I want to say good morning to Lexus Racer Brandon for the win. I want to say good morning to the Deputy Mayor, Elude Miller. The man get a nice machine, so the man say do it Saturday ride. So big up yourself, Elude Miller. On the tarmac, I think Kaya Katus, you know, persuade you to get that bike and ride. I want to see Mr. Devin Dele, I know you have a machine too. So come on guys, show the public that you can be politicians and keep healthy. You know, we want the people that run our nation to be healthy. You know, very impressed with the young man, the deputy mayor, Elude Miller. You know, spoke to him yesterday at the shop. And very focused young man. So big up yourself, Deputy Mayor Elude Miller. Folks, this is it Thursday morning. Here comes Francois Avila moving up. Francois Avila moving up. Francois Avila riding for Team Imani is moving up. Good morning, Mr. Ruben Martinez. Good morning, Mrs. Good morning, Miss Carol Dawson. Good morning. Beautiful weather, Miss Carol. Caroline, I mean, it's nice and chilly, perfect for cycling, not for the regular folks. And here goes Charles Leslie again with a bomb. Yes, Charles Leslie with a bomb. And been marked by Lyndon Jungle Garnett. Yes, Lyndon Jungle Garnett and Brandon Catus. So it's Charles Leslie Jr. Brandon giving Jungle a little push as the pace says some 35 miles an hour as we cross over the bump, heading to complete one of 2 laps. Brandon Catus marking Charles Leslie everywhere he goes. There's Judge Jr. Judge Abraham Jr. Good morning, Vic and Judge. Been joined by Philip Leslie. 5 riders up front, 5 riders and a small gap. On the front, we have Brandon Catus sitting on his wheel. Charles Leslie Jr. Jungle Garnett. Lyndon Jungle Garnett. Judge Abraham Jr. Philip Leslie. These are the 5 riders. Looking back, we can see D Wade making his way across. D Wade BZ Boy is making his way across. Kilwork Patrick. Charles versus Brandon. Yes, Mr. Patrick. They 2 guys that have some heavy beef. There's Mr. Elude Miller and Kaya Katus. Yes, the man is out on his new machine. Mr. Elude Miller. I know I thought I saw him while we were coming up this morning in the dark. How is the audio, folks? How is the audio? Just let me know, is the audio still good? Just give me a thumbs up, folks. I just like to do a little spot check every now and then to see if the audio is good. Here comes Alvan Gillett have come across. Here come Gravel Young. Raja Bryant. Good morning, Raja Bryant. So the thumbs up say yes. The thumbs up is a signal that the audio is good. Bye, Raja. I think Brandon and Charles at it. Here comes Barney Brown. Loans to go on that beautiful jersey. Loans to go. Once again, big up Mr. Kevin Logan for bringing the live into your living room. Audio is great. Thank you, Mr. Bernard Langsworth. Yes, cause the audio is good. Perfect. Alright, good. Lennox Dina, my first cause there in Hatfield. Ryan Rivero, good morning. Yep, get it, yep. And one young rider riding away. It's Elwin Humes riding for Rolling Shutter. Closing the gap, we have Alvan Gillett. And there is Charles Leslie and Brandon Catus again. Immediately, Brandon Catus jumping on the wheel of Charles Leslie. These 2 are like glue, sticking together. You can see Mr. Troy Gibb Sr. taking his morning ride as Charles Leslie Jr. closes the gap to the lead rider in the likes of young Elwin Humes. There's Philip Leslie. There's Alvan Gillett. There's D Wade. Morning, Henry Morera, bundle of joy. Yeah, Henry is not out here. Delton Jenkins. Good morning, Gary Bennett. Delton is say, audio very good, Mr. Donis, thank you. Folks, as we make our way to complete one of two laps on this beautiful Saturday morning here in beautiful country of Belize. Link Road, or John Smith Road as it's named, about to cross over the GCR bridge. Morning, Chris Perifeet. Folks, like I mentioned, coming up on the 22nd of February 2026, Leslie's Imports, in collaboration with the Alfred Park Catch Bull Race, will take to the tarmac. Folks, look out, some great prizes. The tarmac will be on fire, so mark that date. We'll bring the action live into your living room. We're supposed to have some foreigners who will make their way. I understand. It's not Gazette, but I understand that the guy that came in third for the cross country supposed to sign up for that event. Folks, as we make our way to the roundabout, it's Charles Leslie Jr. on the front again, being marked by Elwin Humes and Brandon Catus. Here's the chairman and that beautiful machine, Troy Gap Jr. Here comes Big Red. Nigel Alvarado riding for Elephant Sons as they make their way around the roundabout. Stretch out, brickle like Prinkles. Charles Leslie Jr. in hot pursuit. Brandon Catus, D. Wade, Barney Brown. The other riders as they make their way around the roundabout. Jungle Garnet, Shane Young, Roque Matos, Travis Flowers. And in now we have a support team out here, folks. We are on the final lap, folks. We are on lap 2. Who will it be as the riders stretch out here on the tarmac? The PSC is 30 miles an hour, 31 miles an hour. There is Erson Butler and a beautiful Pinarello machine. Fred Usher riding. Tariq Kano. Sakastro ride El Reno. There's Thomas Tillett. Fitzgerald Palace Joseph taking his early morning ride. As we make our way on lap 2. Final lap. Saturday morning race, Weekend Warriors race, being sponsored by Loans to Go, folks. As we move up to the front of the race, it's Charles Leslie Jr. dishing out some pain, laying down the law, taking over the pace. Young Elwin Humes riding for Rolling Shutter. We have young Mr. Butler, Philton Butler, telling the guy, let's go share the pace. There is Sharon Thomas, aka Pest, riding for Running Rebels. And here comes the peloton. Here comes Brandon Catus. Brandon Catus says, Charles Leslie Jr. is going nowhere from me. Brandon Catus closes the gap. Yes, Brandon Catus as he hitches on to the 4 lead riders. Folks, a beautiful morning, a nice chilly morning here in the country of Belize. I didn't want to get out of my bed, but duty calls. Thanks, Matt Hunter. Thank you for your kind words. Yes, cycling is my life, you know. I got a text from one of my good friends, Mr. Bana, and he said, Andrew, I'm gonna watch the race this past Sunday. He said, your live stream race, you take a break and you help the guys, they fix their bike, then you return back. He said, what an awesome job. It's just part of the love that you share for the sport. You know, when you love something, it's not work, it's all fun. It's like a kid in a playground. Folks, as we move up, we have Charles Leslie again on the front, marked by Brandon Catus, young Elwin Humes, Grevel Young, Hubert Brother J. Johnson, D. Wade, Barney Brown, Sharon Thomas, Philton Butler, a small gap, just a few bicycles. as we make our way on lap 2. Once again, picking up my driver, Rick Castillo. Always punctual. I never wake up early this morning again. I have to put an alarm clock. Miss Delvalyn Reyes, good morning. Miss Della, I tell you, you may kind of nip you outside. When I come outside, I say, what? But like I said, due to cause, it's nice to get up, breathe in the fresh air here in the country of Belize. Valdemar Vasquez, good morning, Mr. D. Yes, good morning to you, sir. Well, I know Nigel always up. Nigel, when I first went up, I want to shout out Dolfo and Alda Cabral. I know they're up. My good friend there in family there in New York, Mr. and Mrs. Jex. Folks on the front, we have Elwin Humes, Roland Shatter, Hubert Brother J. Johnson, team running for Team M&M's, Sharon Thomas. There's an attack by Urson Butler on the attack. Urson Butler riding away. Urson Butler, nobody responding to the attack of Urson Butler as he opened up a 8 bicycle lengths, 10 bicycle lengths. Urson riding away. They are looking to see who will chase Urson Butler. Urson Butler, former president of the Cycling Federation, again, someone who is very busy. Urson is a very busy man and he takes the time out to exercise. Urson Butler all alone as he press on. Urson Butler, and that beautiful machine is in the man in a Belize kit. Urson Butler all alone as he drives the PS. Not going to see you when I'm close down. Urson Butler taking a drink. He's doing some 26 plus miles an hour all alone. Urson Butler, and we can see the gap of Pride open. Urson Butler now have at least about 10 seconds gap. Urson Butler all alone as he continue to press on here on this beautiful highway, the John Smith Road that links the Philip Golson Highway to the George Price Highway. Good morning, Miss Beverly Price. Good morning. Once again, I want to thank the 1986 cross-country champion Matthew Smiling to stop by in the studios to have a little chit-chat, share a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge and history that some of the younger cyclists and the fans don't know about. So I hope that I can get more cross-country champions or legendary cyclists to discuss so fans could understand back in the days how it used to be. Diana Lewis Bennett, good morning. Yeah, Dolfo. One thing Dolfo say here, wife up. Well, Dolfo, of course, you know, when he say once to see the thing go live, he's right there. Remember in September, folks, I tell you again too, in September, we'll share that flyer again. Big race coming up. I don't have the flyer for me, but big up yourself, Dolfo. It's the dynasty, the Miguel and Williams, the dynasty race coming up in September. We'll share that more with you. Thanks for the prize you gave and as it returns. Sarah Tuzul, good morning. Red Bank. Biggs, Belize Harris. Charles Jones, good morning, Charles Jones. Tonito, not out here this morning. Good morning from Zimbabwe. You know, I like about this third phone. I could watch the comments. So if anybody behave bad, I want to see it too, right? When I take a peek, I know I catch all of it. Brandon Catus had a chance to hold the equipment last Sunday for a short while, and he said, "Donis, I don't know how you do it. Hold up this this gadget with 3 phone or a power bank." He said, "This thing heavy, man. How you do it?" It's all part of loving cycling, folks. Good morning, Nicole Williams. Yes, folks, as we head towards 8 miles, it's still Erson Butler. Erson Butler all alone. He will capture this other prize. But coming back, we can see the group is hot on his heel. They have closed the gap. Erson Butler all alone as he head towards the station prize coming up. Folks, once again, this live is brought to you by Mr. Kevin Logan out of Boston. And we want to big up Loans to Go for sponsoring the race. And big up Grace Kenny Belize for those beautiful basket with all kind of Grace goodies. Here comes Charles Leslie Jr. Charles Leslie Jr. and Brandon Catus as we head towards the prize. Brandon Catus and Charles Leslie. The beef is on, folks. The beef is on as Brandon Catus, and so Charles Leslie getting that prize. Charles Leslie Jr. and Brandon Catus. This is war. This is crazy. These two guys have the tarmac on fire. Brandon Catus and Charles Leslie Jr. Two fire powers here in the Weekend Warriors. On a beautiful Saturday morning, folks. Watching from Mango Creek. I can't pronounce the name good. I'm biting my tongue. Brandon Catus and Charles Leslie at it. Two riders, a small gap of about 25 bicycle lengths. Brandon Catus and Charles Leslie Jr. as we head towards the 8 mile roundabout where the One Love food truck. Shout out Mr. and Mrs. Santiago. Yes, folks, the two riders who have the big beef. They have big beef. I think the whole cow they have. As we head towards the roundabout, so when we head back, it's a finale who will win this morning. Brandon Catus riding for Running Rebels. Charles Leslie Jr. rides for Elephant Sons. And there we can see Kaya Catus and Elude Miller. Yes, Mr. Elude Miller and Kaya Catus taking a ride this morning. I probably have a few words with her. Here comes, they have made it. They have caught them. The group is back. We can see it's Philip Leslie ride for SPD. Here comes Roque Matos, young Elwin Humes, Greville Young, D. Wade, Red Bull, and Tariq Flowers. Alex Pratt, Red Bull name is Alex Pratt. That Red Bull is his nickname. He rides for Elephant Sons, not in that jersey this morning, but he definitely rides for Elephant Sons. Folks, as we make our way towards, the sun is shining. Yes, it's a beautiful morning here in the country of Belize. And this is the 2026 cycling season have started. Well, this is not part of the season, the calendar for the Cycling Federation of Belize, but you know, a lot of big races like I mentioned coming up on the 22nd of February. Leslie's Imports in collaboration with the Alfred Parks Catch Wolf for me. Fourth running. Beautiful event. Look how the sun is shining against the wheels and how beautiful that look, folks. Look at the sun. I can't point at the sun, how beautiful it is as it rises out of the east. As we make our way to the roundabout, final time. That's the peloton making their way towards us. Along the roundabout, we have about 10 riders. Leading it is Roque Matos, been followed by Philip Leslie, Charles Leslie, Brandon Catus, D. Wade, Red Bull, Tariq Kanong, George Abraham Jr., Greville Young, Elwin Humes, Francois, Alvan Gillit, Darkanul, Edmond Castro, Barney Brown. Watch it, yeah. So make our way back, folks. You can see Mr. Ashton Castro also out here. The John Smith Road, folks. This is the final leg as we head towards the completion of this event. Once again, bringing up Loans to Go, sponsoring this event this morning, along with Grace Kenny Belize, who provided those beautiful baskets, who will be doing those baskets. Also, bringing up Mr. Kevin Logan out of Boston for bringing a live straight into your living room. Roque Matos decide, let's lay down the law. Roque Matos. There's Fitzgerald Palace Joseph taking his slow ride. It's Roque Matos being marked by Tariq Cano. Roque Matos laying down the law, trying to go across. It's Greville Young, Red Bull, Philip Leslie, Alvan Gillett, George Abraham Jr., Brandon Catoos. The PA says some 25 miles an hour, folks. Look how beautiful the sun rises. As I pointed towards, point my camera towards the sun. Mother Nature, best kept secret, Belize. And yes, George Abraham Jr. saying, let's go. Rick, can I get some of my Rick Cola? Thank you. Yes, I have to take a little drink of that Rick Cola. Yes, folks, as we head towards the finish, this is the final leg. It's George Abraham Jr. rides on a touch. You can see Roque Matos on his wheel, Alvan Gillett, Tariq Cano running Rebels, Brandon Catoos running Rebels, Red Bull or Alex Pratt, Elephant Sons, Elwin Humes, and George laying down the law doing some 27 miles an hour. George Abraham Jr. doing some 27 miles an hour. Roque Matos on his wheel, folks. Cycling might look easy, but I tell you, this sport is really not for the faint of heart. And George is looking back. You can see the long line as the riders stretch out like stretch me guts here on the tarmac. There is Barney Brown moving up as we head towards the airport road where the race will come to its conclusion. Who will it be? Tisha Abraham, let's go, George. Mr. Patrick Lewis, good morning, Mr. Patrick Lewis. One rider taking off, and it's Sherwin Thomas the Pest all alone as he press on, riding for Running Rebels. Yeah, I always remember Big Rich. If Big Rich was alive, he would be right out here. I know he's up above cheering on the riders. Here comes Charles Leslie Jr. again. They have caught up to Sherwin Pest Thomas, and it's Charles Leslie Jr., Brandon Catoos, D. Wade, Philip Leslie out of the saddle, a small gap to Philip Leslie, and Brandon closely marking. Brandon really have a beef with Charles Leslie Jr. So these guys are fun folks to be out here to see the rivalry. Clean rivalry though, we must say it's clean rivalry. This is what we call war on the tarmac. War on the tarmac. It's all out fun, folks. So these guys are having fun here on the tarmac. And so he's waving at D-Wade, tell D-Wade Charles, tell D-Wade, sit on my wheel. He's waving. And here goes Charles Leslie. Here goes Charles Leslie out of the saddle. Charles Leslie, and a monster. Watch out, he's driving that by Charles Leslie Jr. And tell D-Wade to sit on his wheel. There's Brandon Catoos sitting on the wheel of D-Wade. There is Sherwin Pest Thomas. There's Elwin Humes. He telling guys go. He said Brandon I get on. He said make Brandon still. He say Brandon I get nothing. He say here make everybody riders go across. And so young Elwin Humes is riding across. Oh, he get punctured. Charles Leslie Jr. Brandon is waving after him. Charles Leslie Jr. is out of the race. He have a flat. Charles Leslie Jr. have a flat rear wheel, so he's out of the race. Brandon looking back. So the beef is over, folks. The cow is over. As we head towards now to the finish, we have one rider up front. Philip Leslie ran for SPD. We can see young Elwin Humes looking back. There goes Brandon Catoos. Brandon Catoos trying to ride across. And I believe this man, he can double dip. Thank you, Mr. Patrick Lewis. Yes, folks, as we head towards the conclusion of this Saturday morning race, this beautiful Saturday morning here in the country of Belize. One rider out front, Philip Leslie, ran for SPD all alone, have something about a 5 seconds gap. That's manageable when it comes to the sprint. We can see the entire peloton coming. We can see Hubert Brother Johnson on the pace for his team leader, Roque Matos. So this might be a showdown between, I tell you who the top sprinters. We have Roque Matos, Barney Brown, Brandon Catus. Those are the heavy hitters here. In the sprinters here come Francois moving up, running for Team Imanes. There's Jungle Garnet, Lyndon Jungle Garnet. There's Shane Young running for Elephant Son. Shane Young moving up. Shane Young out of the saddle. Shane Young moving up. Shane Young looking, nobody responding. Shane Young, Elephant Son's moving up, getting the attention of Alvan Gillett, Mr. Troy Gabb Jr. On the left side, it's Tariq Kano. A gap have been opened up. Shane Young heading for the wheel of Charles Leslie, been marked by Alvan Gillett. And there goes Tariq Kano again, and the move, Tariq Kano trying to go across. So we have Shane Young, Alvan Gillett and Troy Gabb Jr. One rider leading the race. It's Philip Leslie riding for SPD. In hot pursuit we have Tariq Kano rides for Running Rebels. Here goes Shane again out of the saddle. Shane rides for Elephant Sons. Shane out of the saddle, just get back on his bike, riding excellent. Big up Shane Young. There's Alvan Gillett, very consistent Alvan Gillett. And the chairman himself, Mr. Troy Gabb Jr. Here comes Erson Butler, a gap to the rest of the field, folks. This is fastly coming to the conclusion. Erson Butler have come across. So we have 2 riders up front, we have 4 riders here. And Philip Leslie continue to press on. No one assisting Charles Leslie, no one assisting Shane Young. Shane Young again out of the saddle, ran for Elephant Sons. Shane Young, I said Shane Leslie, Shane Young, Elephant Sons. You can see him with the green bike, green socks, green helmet, the brown jersey of Elephant Sons as he closes the gap to the 2 lead riders, been marked by Alvan Gillett. Yes, as we close the gap, we are fast approaching the conclusion, folks. And here comes George Abraham Jr. George Abraham Jr. all out, lining his machine like in a TT position, taking out sucking all his oxygen in those lungs. And here goes Alvan Gillett. Alvan Gillett now on the move. Alvan Gillett been marked. Yeah, Charles Leslie Jr. Yeah, so Shane and 2 riders riding away. 2 riders. Guess who 2 ride away? Alvan Gillett and it's Troy Gabb Jr., the chairman, riding away. And these guys are leaving them out there. Folks, 2 riders up front. Alvan Gillett and Troy Gabb Jr., the chairman of Weekend Warriors, as they have opened a gap. They have opened a gap. Let us see. Nobody responding. Let me see who will respond. Nobody responding as the 2 riders riding away. Alvan Gillett and Troy Gabb Jr. Yes, Alvan Gillett and Troy Gabb Jr. riding away, folks. Running Rebels. There's Mr. Miller, a man look like a cyclist. Kaya Catus and Elwood Miller. And here comes, we are here with the front of the race. It's Alvan Gillett and Troy Gabb Jr. as we are fast approaching the finish. Who will it be, folks? Will Alvan get his win today? Or will the chairman himself get the win today? On this beautiful Saturday morning here in the Weekend Warriors Saturday morning race. We want to big up Loans to Go for sponsoring this event, and we want to big up Grace Kennedy for giving those beautiful baskets. Of course, we want to big up the people bringing live into your living room. We want to big up Mr. Kevin Logan out of Boston. Good morning, Marlene Escaliano, on this beautiful Saturday morning, folks. This John Smith Road is very popular with cyclists, all kind of cyclists, you know, working out, doing a little ride. And of course, the race is going on. There's a group of ladies riding. Leticia, good morning, Leticia. You can see Judith and other riders. Folks, as we fast approach, we are closing the bridge and the gap. Let us see if the guys are come across. We can see if the guys don't come across. We are fast approaching the finish. And it's Alvan Gillett riding for SPD and Troy Gap Jr. riding for Running Rebels as we make our way towards the bridge. A huge gap. It seems that one rider want to come across. Let us see if this can come down to the wire. But the two riders leading at this moment, Alvan Gillett and Troy Gap Jr. Yes, folks, as we approach the bridge here on the John Smith Road, the GCR bridge as we call it, we can see the riders all bunch up together, fast approaching the bridge. Once we cross over the bridge, go from Lee Wall, take that station prize, we make a right turn onto the airport road and we fast approach the finishing line. It's Alvan Gillett and Troy Gap Jr. The pace says some 23 miles an hour, 23 miles an hour as we cross over the bridge. We can see the official in the distance. Folks, once again, good morning. If you have just joined the live, this is the Saturday morning Weekend Warriors race being held by the Weekend Warriors Cycling Club. One big up Loans to Go for sponsoring this event on a weekly basis. Of course, we want to big up Grace Kennedy Belize to giving two beautiful basket of goodies, all product of Grace Kennedy Belize. Folks, as we approach the prize, it's Troy Gap Jr. will get that prize. I think that I'm not sure if the Miss Dan Catering give that prize, so I'll have to check. Yeah. We can see the pack coming down like a hungry pack of wolves. Yes, the pack is coming, folks. The pack is coming. The two riders are about to make their way around the roundabout. It's Alvan Gillett and Troy Gap Jr. We are about to go around the roundabout, and we can see the riders coming fast. They are coming pretty fast, folks. They are coming pretty fast. This might go down to the wire. This might go down to the wire. The two riders making their way around the roundabout, and we can see the pack right at the back. Troy Gap Jr. and Alvan Gillett, two riders leading so far. Who will it be? Here comes the hungry pack of wolves. Urson Butler again. Urson Butler again. Urson Butler trying to bring back the group. Urson Butler trying to bring back the group. The two riders fast approaching the finish. We can see the finishing in the distance, and it's Alvan Gillett and Troy Gap Jr. as they pick up the pace to some 29 miles an hour. Here comes the group. Seems that these guys will reach the finishing line just in time. We can see the group coming. They are backed off a bit, and it's all Alvan Gillett and Troy Gap Jr. as we fast approaching the finish, folks. We are fast approaching the finish. We can see the finishing line in the distance, and it's Alvan Gillett and Troy Gap Jr. We can see the pack coming. Now we can see Roque Matos, who's on the front. It seems that Roque Matos or somebody from M&M's on the front. We are fast approaching the finish, folks. We'll just go down to the wire. It's not over yet. Here comes the group. It's Alvan Gillett and Troy Gap Jr. Alvan Gillett and Troy Gap Jr. They are not too far, but the group is right here. They are coming like a hungry pack of wolves. Yes, they are coming. The sprint about to start. I can see Brandon Catus. I can see Roque Matos. I can see because if I'm being a bit too late, here comes Barney Brown. The sprint have started. And Alvan Gillett and Troy Gap Jr. And here comes the hungry pack. Here comes the guys. Will they catch them right at the finishing line? Folks, it might be. Watch it. Alvan Gillett and Troy Gap Jr. And here comes the sprint. D. Wade, Barney Brown, and Alvan Gillett, Troy Gap by Nick. That was extremely close. So Alvan Gillett pick up the double, followed by Brandon Catus. We see D. Wade in third. OMG, what a race. Whee. Good morning, folks. That was Alvan, get it right? Alvan? Yeah. That was right at the I think Alvan went by the skin of what they call the skin of your teeth.
Anytime Bob no ride, SPD ride good.
Why? What is that?
Bob no ride, SPD ride good.
Why? The riders say when Bob no ride, SPD ride good. They say when Bob no ride, SPD ride good. See some young future cyclists here. You have Devin Major, Wartank, Ahmad Charrington, and young Mr. Tench. Whoa, I have to give kudos to Alvan Gillett. He have finally got his victory. Guys, want to stay off of the highway though, please. Devin, pull off of the highway. Come behind the white line. Always stay behind the white line. Yes, Valan, SPD to the world. But we word with Charles. Charles kind of flat. Charles, what kind of beef you and Brandon have?
Honestly, I don't have no beef, you know. They don't say because I know to be a strong ear rider now than just to mark me. Everybody mark me. I just have fun. I want bum till I can't go no more. A flat, Mr. D, a flat, and it's still up on me wheel. I tell you, a flat do not go, you know. But you know, it's fun. I mean, if we say, you know, first of all, I want to big up my team, Elephant Sons. If I never get flat in me, I'll be a different race, Mr. D. Big up my team, Elephant Sons. Big up my sponsors, RC Brokerage and Precision Auto Body Works. I want to big up Stuart Garcia from Miami, Selena and Billigana. Big up on myself. Thanks to my family, my friends, my daughter, my son, my wife at home watching. Thanks to everybody, you know, we support the cause. Big up my pa, my mom. All the people who watch me, my co-workers, my cousin Jamie, all of them. Big up on yourself, man. Thanks, guys. Big up my cousin Dion too.
Hey, Charles, listen, Junior. Folks, check it out. Guys, stay behind the white line. Stay behind the white line. The road not close. Stay behind the white line. You, especially John Burns, troublemaker. Where's Alvan Gillett? I'll try to get an interview with Alvan Gillett. Good morning, folks.
That's how cyclists behave, ma'am. Excuse me.
So I see the winner coming. Yes, my man. Yeah, Austin.
Yes, yes.
We'd like to say Alvan. So I want to say congratulations to Alvan Gillett. He got the double this morning. Alvan, excellent ride. As per usual, you always step in the arrowhead. Eventually, you escape with Troy Gap Jr. and you got the win today. I mean, awesome ride. Somebody made a comment and said, when Bob no ride, SPD ride good. But congratulations again, Alvan. Talk to the folks.
Morning once again, guys. I came out to ride today. We never had the entire team. Only me, Valan, and Philco. But it was a good race this morning, man. The race was kind of difficult because numerous times I got left, and I told Valan he had to try to help me to get up at the front, you know. And afterwards, on the last lap, I see those guys were faltering, you know, and then I tried to make a move and try to see if I can stick it out there until the finish. It wasn't easy, man, but man, we're getting up top, man. SPD coming up back again, you know. So this is a year for us, SPD. Thanks to all the fans and thanks to my wife. She's in Guatemala and my daughter home. Thanks again, Mr. Adonis, and continue with the live, man. Thanks.
Yes, congratulations again, awesome ride. Mr. Alvan Gillett, the victor today. Where is it? Where's the chairman? Where's the chairman? Where's the chairman? Where is third place winner? Third place D Wade. I think what first Beto this morning. D Wade, say a few words.
Morning guys. Nice race. Think we might catch the 2 man up front there. Good race by Alvan. Alvan riding strong right now, and good to see Troy getting a podium. I don't know when the last time that happened. So good job, Troy. Good race. You know, Brandon lead off the sprint there at the end, and I had good legs today, so that's how it goes. Happy Saturday to everybody. Thanks, Donis.
Yeah, D-Wade, thanks again. Third place, first B. Looking for a Troy Gap Jr. I'm probably going to take on the name, but I want to have a few words with I see the deputy mayor out here. First time, he just got the bike yesterday, just set up yesterday, and he's out here taking his morning ride. The deputy mayor, Mr. Elud Miller, and Kaya Katu's 2 councillors, and this will show folks that even though you have a big job taking care of running the city administration, you still have time to exercise. Good morning, Mr. Elud. This morning I wonder which pro they out here. Say a few words to the fans.
Yeah. Morning, everybody. Feels good to be out here. Yeah, big up, brother. Yeah, feels good to be out here. As you know, today is my first day on the bike, no? And of course, I have Kaya with me. Very experienced rider, and so I'm very happy to be out here just catching some fresh air, you know. Being in the office all week, this feels good. Yeah.
Short but sweet, Mr. Miller saying you definitely get more involved with the sport. Morning, Darwin.
Morning, Billy. Morning to everyone. Big up. Well, I can't complain about the race now. I just start to feel good fans, but they're young and they're really strong now. So I want to show up and they are big up to Belize. Respect, morning.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I look for Troy Gab Jr. Where's Troy Gab Jr.? Judge out here. So Troy look like he gonna warm down and get a few words to Troy. The chairman this morning. Guys, yo! Carmelito! No, come off of the road, Tell the minister, get off his side. Get behind the white line. Minister! Behind the white line, minister. Behind the white line. No, behind the white line. I don't want to block up the traffic. No, stay off of the white line. Yeah. So folks, I think Troy Gab Jr. to come shortly. Yeah. So I think Urson I think Urson spoiled the party for the boys, man. They were expecting Urson, but I'm getting a few words with Urson right now. But I want the word with Troy Gab. Pull to the side, Troy. Right, the chairman. Go on the side. So we're here with Troy Gab Jr., the chairman this morning. The man gets station prize and still gets second place. Troy, beautiful morning. Beautiful race Saturday morning. You made the podium, second place. You got away with Mr. Alvan Gillett, and you guys rode in. You guys crossed the finish line in the people by the skin of your teeth. But tell the folks about the race.
Hey, morning. Yeah, a good race. We averaged 24-1. Yeah, and I care about the basket, so I said, make a stay at go across the line behind Alban. Yeah, but nonetheless, yeah, we call race the bike today. The race me really good. A lot of guys me they attack the race, and none of them allow nobody to go. I really call race my bike this morning also. So I mean, I feel good. But last night I tell you when I had a shop for us, I just saw go race that morning. I just feel for Coco race this morning. You know, all the guys will come out 34 there, they never gone away, they stay right there. And I figure once me Alvan get away, there were two teams that are the bigger teams there. So if me and he get away, then you have to be somebody else to Coco chase. So I tell Alvan, well, as long as you PS Brandon then I chase, your team not chase. So it should be fine. I look behind, I still have enough gap for cross the line. So I mean, me Alvan, we don't have a discussion already. So just roll across the line. But all in all, I mean, a good start for the weekend. When I have no race tomorrow, so everybody could go to our training while he's training, and then of course next week Guns will have his version of the New Year's race. So yes, everybody could tune in next week. I guess that Guns will have that for his page. Thanks again to Loans to Go for sponsoring this race. Thanks to Miss Debs for sponsoring the first place gift basket from Grace Kennedy. Thanks to Miss Dan, who donated the last station prize along with 2 food. Thanks to Mr. Kevin Logan for sponsoring the live. And thanks again, Mr. Andrew, for coming out as per normal, always being out here. Then excitement for come out, give the fans something to watch for, right? Anyways, guys, enjoy the rest of the weekend and have a safe one.
I'm going to show you a machine. Yeah, let us try machine and try. There's a limit. They said the last bike who left the shop always do good, and so you were one of the last person to left the shop yesterday.
True. Yeah, definitely the last bike, and I true something like that. Meant for true. Thanks.
Yes, try when yeah. So the price don't give out.
You see my boss beat up the bike, right? You see my boss beat up the bike, alright?
SPD to the world. SPD, big up, good race today. Big up Loans to Go to sponsor the race, and the weekend when I crowd come out, man, big up the race and big up to the winners and all winners and everybody come out. And don't thank you for come out. I think you never come out today, but thank you for come out and live stream the race now. Good race everybody, man. Good war today. When leave it a man, sometimes we get a good race. And we get a good race today, man, fans. Big up on yourself, everybody. Nice race today, nice race. Mr.
Cash, a few words on behalf of Big Blade and the Belmont Pan crew. Mr. Kasho, I made my way to Belmopan and we had a beautiful race there. I believe that the folks there, the city council and the guys, they say the beauty of cycling, and so it looked like they want this thing to be big, the Belmopan. But you were one of the person behind it. Say a few words.
Yes, Mr. Adonis, thanks for bringing out this live again, and to the viewers out there. Yes, the City Council in Belmopan, led by Councillor Santos, Radin Santos, along with support from Erickson Lam, did a spectacular race for the father of the nation. I hope that becomes something annual. Belmopan is a city that loves cycling, and I think it will be something big in the future. And thank you, Mr. Adonis, for being there. I mean, you get up early, you come out and you give the fans what they want, and you give us as cyclists a chance to showcase what we do. So, thanks very much.
Thank you, Austin. Yeah, I want to shout out Gears and Beers out there in Belmopan. Big Blade out there in Belmopan. Miss D, I want to thank you. I never know that you prepare a beautiful basket. Miss Debbie Steen. I know it's from Race Kenny, but big up yourself, Miss Debbie, and big up yourself, Miss Dan, for giving that beautiful, you always give those station prize. Who that? Jungle Garnet? Okay.
Explain today now, Macho pay a school fee.
Why Macho made a big up on the show Thursday night?
Good morning everybody. First and foremost, want to big up the Almighty God. As usual, big up my family, Justin and Sonia, Chanelli. Big up my Sheridan Garbett in Houston. Big up my mother, Marcella Parks. Well, day by day when I come out to ride my bike, I feel are different. So soon I want to catch a podium, guys, soon. Thanks again, everybody. Big up yourself, Mr. Adonis. Big up Macho Smiling. Big up Anjo. Big up everybody. Thanks again. Good ride, guys.
Thank you, Jungle. So that's the podium. The sea riders, man, in Travis. Yeah. I get you know. In the P category. Bye, brother. Judge Abraham Senior out, Judge. Morning, Jorge. You had fun?
Yes. Morning, everyone. God blessings for a beautiful day today, for waking me up and waking everybody up and enjoy the race. It's a beautiful race, and I tell you, it's a beautiful race today. And Sid DeWitt come third. You got Alvan won the race, and Troy Gap come second. So I show that it's a very good race, exciting from the start to the finish, Mr. Andrew. It's a beautiful race. I enjoy it.
And so the B category, so the top three in the B category: first D Wade, second Roque Matos, and third Barney Brown. So Barney Brown Barney double dip. Another way chairman say I could double dip, so Barney double dip.
A overall prizes.
A overall prizes. D Wade also double dip. D Wade double dip. He got his first B and he got third for the A. On top of the podium, no other than Alvan Gillett riding for SPD, second Troy Gap Jr. riding for Running Rebels, and D Wade third riding for BZ Boys.
Just come up more, gentlemen. Just come up more, gentlemen. Just come up more, D-Wade. Hey,
good morning, Mr. Glenn Flowers. Good morning, Mr. Glenn Flowers, the president of the Cycling Federation. Congratulations. There's Mr. Troy Gab Senior, who came up to do his little ride.
I would get back.
Wait, we're not far. Okay, boy, do you want to hold $100? but you have to give change. You know, we're not 100.
I would get it back.
Barney Brown, come pick up loans to go, man. Barney Brown folks, Barney Brown double dip this morning. He won the first C and he came in second, third for B and first C. Yeah. All right, big up your sponsor, big up yourself.
Yeah. Morning everybody, thanks to the lovely father for having me here again today. And I get stronger and everything. Thanks to all my fans there. Thanks to Mr. Adonis Tomiota. Thanks to Loan to Go. Come and get a loan from friendly people. Thanks to everybody else. Cool.
Yeah, Barney Brown, short but sweet. Yeah, Barney Brown say normal do interviews, but Huh? Oh, there's the beautiful basket. See that one.
So this is the gift basket donated by Grace Kennedy, Miss Debs. We appreciate it. So Alvan, I'm the first place winner for today. So we only give one today, and then this Thursday what they call at the next race. I get the other basket. So first place goes to Alvan Gillick.
Yes.
My boss.
Alvan Gillick getting a prize. All right. So the man get carry nice. When you big up Miss Debs, big up Grace Kennedy Belize. I want me the driver say a few words. Yeah. Rick, I want to say a few words, man. Rick, you're always consistent. You're always early. Rick Castillo, my driver, always the man come toot this morning. I never get out of bed. Morning, Rick.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. I know I'm doing this morning. It look like the weather got cold and I want to get up after the blower. So I'm kind of a little bit late, but just big up my family, man, and everyone. Yeah, and have a good weekend and bless up, okay?
Thank you, Rick. And of course, the Zoom Zoom always ready. I want to thank Rick for taking care of it for me. The Zoom, Ruction and Destruction. Yes, folks, Thursday morning race once again. Before I close, I want to thank the sponsor of the event, Loans to Go. I want to thank Grace Kennedy Belize, Miss Debs, and the entire Yadi and the entire crew. I want to big up Miss Dan catering for the station prize. I want to big up the cyclists who came out, the officials, Mr. Crawford, my driver Rick. Of course, Kevin Logan for bringing for sponsoring the live this morning. Last but not least, I want to thank my immediate family, especially my beautiful wife, who continue to support me in what I do, bringing live cycling in, bringing the coverage live into the living room. With that said, folks, we are out. Have a blessed Saturday and be safe over the weekend. Remember, be nice, stay safe. Your family love you and need you. With that said, we are out.